Well, folks, I said I'd pop on just for a quick video. To any Celtic fans that watch me on this and like me content, do me a favour, go onto my YouTube. I'm just around the 19,000 sub mark. I'd be appreciated if you could go on and sub to my channel. I'm going to talk about the defensive midfielder that we're looking at, an 18-year-old Serbian midfielder called Andres Bakinin. He plays in Serbia. It's said that he is about to join the Scottish champions. He's valued at 500k. He played 17 games last year in the Serbian Premier League. 1 goal, 3 assists, defensive midfield role, 6'1". Never been capped for the senior team just yet, but there has been attention from Indonesia, Rangers, Ajax, and it seems like his destination will be Glasgow, the green side of Glasgow as well, because he's followed the socials. His club has confirmed that he will be leaving this summer as well, so it looks like we're going to land him. We need a defensive midfield cover. Let's be honest, Callum McGregor does a phenomenal job there. But he's coming into his final 2 years of his career, 3 years of his career, and he can't play every game. He's a phenomenal captain, but we do need cover there. We haven't had a decent defensive midfielder that could have fit in that role and do a job since Near Beaton, to be honest with you. So, yeah, we have decent players like Rio Atate, Arnie Ingles. You know, we've seen Neugren playing in an attacking midfield role over the last couple of games, but we definitely need to strengthen on the spine of the team. So hopefully we'll see what this guy's all about. Look, we've brought in Callum Osmond, we brought in Tierney, Doolan, Neugren, Inamura and Shingamada, and some Celtic fans I still don't feel like it's enough so far. We want to see more strength in the squad. I'd prefer we'd like to see us get another striker, as much as we were had to bring in 2 strikers in this window. Maeda could go to Brentford, folks. There's a small chance it could happen. They're obviously looking to replace Maguire that they sold to Manchester United for 71 million. So they have money at their disposal. It's the Premier League, but why would you want to leave Celtic for Brentford? No offence, Brentford fans, but you may be playing the better league, but you're nowhere near the club the size of Celtic. We have 3 times the size of the stadium. We have a phenomenal fan base. We can offer European nights to Maeda. His family's settled in Glasgow, like a big game player. I just think if you were to sell Maeda, you need to put 25 million on him. Let's be realistic. He's a key player. You don't get that type of player where he runs his socks off. He's a proper finisher. He gives you everything the way Maeda does. Very consistent. Very consistent. I know the strange thing is when he's off it, people really do get down his throat and criticise him. And he's over the last 4 years he's been at Celtic. I think he's been an absolute cracking player for us. Playing the left or the right or playing in that striker role. So I prefer him over Ida. I think Johnny Kenny's played quite well for Celtic. You know, goal the weekend, assist last Wednesday night, you know, winning the penalty. I'd rather play him over Ida at the moment. I just think Ida, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm more going on the other side of the seesaw where I don't think he has a future at Celtic past January. I know he's in a long-term deal, but I think Celtic will listen to offers. And as much as we paid 9 million that we got shafted for a third choice striker, I feel like we bought him because he won us the Scottish Cup and because he's Irish, to be honest. Yeah, he offered it vital goals in that title run in, but just hasn't lived up to the heights. And some people will say in the comments below, oh Keith, shut up, he scored 20 goals last season. I'm sorry, you're playing over 50 goals for Celtic, 50 games for Celtic. You should be scoring nearly 30 goals, especially in that league as well. So we'll see what happens with him, but let's get Balagwisha in, get him for Royal Antwerp. Let's pay the 5 million and hopefully a bit of progress, because at this moment in time we look quite weak going into the Champions League. As much as we brought Neugren and Tierney in that have a bit of quality, you know, we need to replace Kiln, and that's the most important thing.